I wanted to record this because I think this needs to be talked about, unfortunately. And you know what's funny is because I be trying my hardest to be like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am. Unfortunately, I'm 24 going on 25 and I'm still shy. Still shy. Like, I still feel like the little girl who literally used to run and hide intentionally. I still feel like the little girl who just like, I shouldn't say that. And like, I have to remind myself, you're an adult, you're a grown woman, you can say that. Of course, we in Christ, so we gotta monitor our hearts and our mouths and stuff like that, because all of that is connected. But aside from that, but yeah, I be having to remind myself that I am 24, going on 25. I am an adult. I was given a voice. I can be difficult, and that's okay. I can push back and I can challenge things, and it's okay. And what I've learned that, how I've learned that, I mean, is in Christ, literally walking with God. These past few days, I've learned, wow, if I push back, I'm heard. If I challenge things, people get uncomfortable. Like, I've grown. Let me explain this the best way I can explain it. Growing up, how I saw that kind of view of things, challenging things, not just like agreeing just to agree, or being passive. That's the word. Passive. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. I looked it up the other day and I was just like, I was sitting at work and thinking about this, and I was just like, I'm very passive. Like, I actually let life happen to me. Like, I don't ever just, yell. Like, I'm very calm, very quiet. Now I feel like I'll always be like that, and that's just my nature, and I enjoy that. But I have my moments where I'm just like, you just have to say it. You just have to be honest. You can be honest, and even if it makes somebody's perception about you change. And I think that's the number one thing for me, is that I grew up the good kid, the good girl, the good child, and wanting to do better than my siblings, because I didn't want to get handed the same consequences that they got handed when they didn't do what they were supposed to do. For me, I've always wanted to keep this image of, I want people to view me as good, and I'm just like, love, you can be good. You can be good. You can be this kind, God-fearing woman, whatever. There's somebody out there that has a misperception of you, and they do not care about that good girl complex or that good girl persona that you are putting on for people. It doesn't matter. You have to just be yourself. That and being shy, I do blame the adults that were in my life at the time who did not at least try or attempt to bring me out of that. I don't know what's wrong with adults that don't try to encourage shy children to come out of their shell in a way that doesn't, how can I explain it? How about you don't tell a child, just speak up. Just talk. It's okay. Like, there's so much more to that than you think. Don't tell me just to talk and it's like it's just that easy. It isn't. It isn't that easy. It really isn't. But I wish more teachers, more parents would encourage their shy children to be more vocal. That, and also it just I get frustrated. I really do. I get so frustrated because I'm just like, this is really important. This is why folks grow up, become adults, and still act like children, or still have certain complexes. Let me sound out all my words. Complexes, because people aren't teaching their children basic things. Like, why aren't you teaching your child how to speak or how to be themselves, or like, or encouraging your child who's already doing those things in that, instead of like demeaning them because it's just like you think it's a push, like they're arguing or being combative, and just like this whole time it's just like, be happy that your child is like that. Be happy they're not just following things just to follow things, or agreeing with things just to agree with things. It's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. Those are our leaders, teachers, what else? Just, yeah, people in leadership, whatever. I just learned, I was like, I let life happen to me, and I hate that I've allowed it for this long. And now I'm just like, yeah, I, what is that? I no longer want life to happen to me. I want to be an active participant. Oh, that's a word. I don't know. I do know. I get on camera and act nervous, yeah. But aside from that's about it. I just wanted to talk about that. But yeah, I'm 24. When I'm 25, I'm shy. But I'm working on it. And I hope you are.